I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on, I ain't see I.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. carved out one of boxing's most remarkable careers, retiring with an unbeaten record while turning the Money Mayweather persona into a global brand. In recent years, however, that reputation has faced growing criticism as financial speculation, legal disagreements, and business-related controversies continue making headlines. Questions involving alleged unpaid fighters, disputed business ventures, and his widely discussed real estate investments have led many critics to re-examine the empire he spent decades creating. Meanwhile, his ongoing participation in exhibition bouts has only intensified debate over whether his priorities have shifted from protecting his legacy to maximizing business opportunities, keeping him firmly at the center of boxing conversations.
Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over, check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's some few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings.
That's where the controversy really started to escalate. Critics referenced publicly available property records, arguing they did not match the ownership claims Mayweather had reportedly made. Additional reports also questioned whether the purchase had ever been finalized, while organizations connected to the properties stated they had not received confirmation that any sale had officially taken place. Those conflicting accounts fueled even more speculation, leaving many people uncertain about the true details surrounding Mayweather's reported real estate deal.
Yeah. At a point like this, because all of them, we're in New York City right now, we're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The situation became even more complicated once attention turned toward the responses from Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s representatives. According to various reports, inconsistent explanations and disputed statements involving individuals connected to the transaction only increased the uncertainty. Because of that, the discussion expanded beyond the investment itself, with critics arguing that the absence of clear verification raised even greater doubts about what had actually taken place.
But what's so disappointing with me, Skip? Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
As more questions continued to surface, the entire situation grew increasingly controversial. Critics began wondering whether the reported transaction had unfolded exactly as it was originally presented, or if it represented yet another chapter in the ongoing debate surrounding Mayweather's financial image. Whatever the truth may be, the controversy has once again drawn attention to a brand built on wealth and success, leaving many people questioning whether the public perception still reflects reality.
why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing...
This isn't the first occasion where Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s finances have been placed under the microscope. Critics frequently reference his reported tax issues, including claims that he sought additional time to pay off a substantial IRS debt before his blockbuster showdown with Conor McGregor. Those reports created a noticeable contrast between Mayweather's image of extraordinary wealth and the financial concerns that have continued to follow him behind the scenes.
The lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen,
He
apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like, he didn't know what he couldn't read, like,
That's BS.
something.
That is
That
BS.
they said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
The scrutiny surrounding his finances has continued over the years. Reports have repeatedly highlighted Mayweather's tax-related disputes, prompting critics to wonder whether maintaining his lavish lifestyle has created ongoing pressure to secure massive paydays. That's one reason every exhibition appearance sparks fresh speculation. While some believe he's simply motivated by competition, others view the events primarily as business ventures. Those questions intensified after Logan Paul publicly alleged that a payment dispute arose following their 2021 exhibition, adding another layer of controversy to Mayweather's business reputation.
No, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between.
For several months, Logan Paul continued discussing the reported payment dispute in public. During podcast appearances and media interviews, he repeatedly claimed that money from his exhibition with Floyd Mayweather Jr. was still outstanding. By openly urging Floyd to resolve the issue, Logan ensured the controversy remained in the spotlight, adding another chapter to the ongoing conversation surrounding Mayweather's business practices.
Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out, and
Yeah.
But like,
No?
yeah.
What about double or
Yeah,
nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So
Can we get a Sorry.
It was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're going to change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man.
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course. Yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh, yeah.
The allegation caught plenty of fans off guard. Critics pointed out the irony that someone famous for promoting enormous 9-figure earnings was now being accused of delaying payment to such a high-profile opponent. Whether the disagreement resulted from a misunderstanding or reflected a more significant business problem, it only intensified the attention surrounding the financial questions linked to Mayweather's dealings outside the ring.
Get in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref, knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like a couple million somehow that's just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. Art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you.
As those allegations attracted more public attention, the conversation expanded well beyond Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s accomplishments inside the ring. Critics argued that the repeated business controversies and ongoing public criticism could ultimately influence how his reputation is viewed, raising broader questions about the legacy he will leave outside the sport of boxing.
Whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else